Oi, fala aí pessoal, bom dia. Você está escutando o Inglês do Rádio. I am your host, Foster Hodge. This is your daily dose of English. Hello. Hey, Alexia.
Hey Foster, how are you?
I'm doing pretty well. How are you doing?
I'm just fine.
Great. How is everything in Rio?
Really hot, 41 degrees right now, so I'm dying.
41 degrees Celsius. Meu Deus.
Yes.
Super hot.
Super hot.
Yeah.
But I'm fine. I'm surviving.
It's good to know. Here it's raining, it's storming, my dogs are going crazy. So we are both suffering a little bit.
So, what are we gonna do today?
We are going to do something that I think is really fun. And as usual, the more fun that I think something is as a language teacher, in general, the more you're going to suffer.
Yes.
Okay, so Alexia, do you know what tongue twisters are?
Trava-língua.
Exactly. So tongue twisters. That's a word most people don't know in English. Twist. To twist is to move your body or your tongue. I don't know. Do you have a good translation for twist?
Twist and sound, come on,
Twist and shout.
Eu sei, mas sempre quando era pequenininha eu cantava twist and sound, twist and sound. Faz sentido também se você pensar.
Yeah, sure. Cool. Whatever.
Twist é girar, né?
Yeah. But normally we talk about twisting like with your body. Like in yoga, you do a lot of twist.
Sim.
Cool. So I love tongue twisters. Number one, because they're fun, they're funny, they're really difficult, makes everyone laugh, everyone's embarrassed. It's just a good way to break the ice, so to say. And also, it's a wonderful way to train your pronunciation because most tongue twisters are really difficult because they have difficult sounds. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I do know.
Cool. So let's dive straight into it. So, Alexia, I will give you a tongue twister. We can talk about it, and then I want you to try, okay?
Okay.
So, we will start with an easy one that is also very relevant for you in your life. So, the tongue twister is I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Do you understand that?
Uh-huh.
And I just think that's relevant because you love ice cream. When I was editing the last episodes, I realized that in pretty much every episode you talk about ice cream.
No. Do I? Seriously?
Yeah.
I thought it would be chocolate.
Yeah, ice cream or chocolate, two common themes that are not in the script but tend to appear for some reason.
Now you're making me think about the ice cream that I had at Uruguay, in Uruguay.
In Uruguay, if you want to listen to more about prepositions, we just did an episode about that in Uruguay, in for countries.
Yes, in Uruguay, which was dulce de leche with chocolate chips.
Yeah, it's awesome. Okay, that is a different episode. So, Alexia, repeat with me. Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Okay, so when you're saying I scream, we're saying I'm shouting, I'm yelling, eu grito, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I scream, you scream.
You scream.
Okay, same thing, but we're talking about you. And then we all scream.
We all scream.
So then everyone is screaming now for ice cream.
For ice cream.
Okay, perfect. So do you understand everything in
Yes, I
this
do.
tongue
So,
twister?
eu grito, você grita, nós todos gritamos por sorvete.
Sim. So if you listen carefully, if I say ice cream, eu grito, and then I say ice cream, sorvete, é a mesma pronúncia, não é?
Sim.
É igual. Quase não, é igual. Ice
Sim,
cream,
sim,
ice
sim.
cream. That's interesting, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So try to repeat with me, and we'll start very slowly. Okay. I scream.
Ice cream.
You scream.
You scream.
We all scream
We all scream
for ice cream.
for ice cream.
Okay. A little bit faster now. I scream.
I scream.
You scream.
You scream.
We all scream for ice cream.
We all scream for ice cream.
Perfect. So I really like this tongue twister because it forces you to close your mouth at the end of the final M sound, which is something that you have difficulties with from time to time. For example, in the word something.
Eu não vou falar sobre essa palavra nesse momento.
Okay, tá bom. Tranquilo. All right, come in peace. Okay, so Alexia, try to say the tongue twister all together now. So I'll say it one time fast, and then you try to say it. I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream.
I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream.
Okay, one more time. I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream.
I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream.
Pretty good, pretty good. Now try to say it as fast as you can. I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream.
Você quase errou.
Eu errei mesmo.
Vamos lá. I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream.
Perfect, perfect.
Yay.
That's great. So what I recommend with these tongue twisters, start super slow, make sure that your pronunciation is correct, and then just try to get faster and faster until it's impossible. And then stop and do something else with your day.
E a dica nesse é pra fechar a boca no M, né?
Exatamente. Exatamente. Isso. Cool. Okay, next tongue twister, Alexia. This is one I've tested you on before. So
Não.
here it goes. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Okay,
Você sabe que eu
repeat.
demorei uma semana, né? How much wood could a woodchuck chuck wood if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Oh my god!
Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, so let's break this down and try to simplify it. So repeat with me. How much wood?
How much wood?
Okay, so we're saying how much and then wood. You know what that means?
Wood is madeira.
Madeira. But we also have the word would in English, like would you go to the movies with me?
Mm-hmm.
And what is the difference with the pronunciation?
Wood. No difference.
No difference. It was a trick question.
Yes.
But it's crazy because a lot of my students, they can say would perfectly, but then when they have would, like would you want to go to the restaurant? Because the way they see it in writing, they have this crazy pronunciation like would, but it's just would. So this
Yeah.
is the other U sound, and it's just the sound, like push, should, could, look, book, would, etc. Okay?
Perfect.
Okay, so how much wood could a woodchuck chuck? So do you know what a woodchuck is?
Aham, é o pica-pau.
Não.
O que é? Ah, não, é aquele mini esquilo.
É, mais ou menos. Na verdade, não sei exatamente o que é, mas é tipo um esquilo, é um animal meio esquilo.
É uma marmota pra gente.
Yeah, something like that. So I don't know the exact species, but it's
Ah,
a
é uma
similar.
marmota. Eu jamais saberia que era uma marmota.
Yeah, not a super common word that we use in English, but okay. So woodchuck chuck. They're using chuck just as the verb as of what a woodchuck does, like when they're eating. So that's
Uh-huh.
just like when they have their little teeth and they're so try to repeat with me. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck?
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck?
Perfect. Chuck chuck.
Chuck chuck.
Nice. And this is a great way to remember that the CH sound in English is normally like a TH in Portuguese, at least in Carioquês, like Tiago.
Sim.
Yeah. So a lot of my students want to say shuck, like chiado, but it's chuck
É
chuck.
porque em português a gente tem o CH muito forte, né? Então confunde.
É, tem muito mais a ver com o TH. So how much wood could a woodchuck chuck?
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck?
If a woodchuck could chuck wood.
If a wood... If a... Oh my God. If a woodchuck could chuck wood.
Okay, let's go really slow. If a woodchuck
If a woodchuck
could chuck
could chuck
wood.
wood.
If a woodchuck could chuck wood.
If a woodchuck could chuck wood.
Nice. You want to get that rhythm. If a woodchuck could chuck wood.
If a woodchuck could chuck wood.
Nice. Awesome. So let's go real slow with the entire thing. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Woo!
Yay!
That's my girl. That was awesome. That was the best
I'll never be
you've ever
able
done.
to do it again.
We should probably stop now while we're doing good.
A gente sempre tem que parar no sucesso total.
Tá. Você quer parar? Quer fazer mais uma?
Ah, mais um.
Okay, mais um. This one's really difficult. This one is even difficult for me sometimes. Okay? So in this one, we are focusing on the difference between the S sound, just the normal S sound, like in the word, I don't know, Sam, sneaker, snake, and then the SH sound, which is like the sound we were talking about, like chiado, in words like she, shore, sheets, etc.
Okay.
So try to repeat with me. She sells.
She sells.
Yeah, ela vende. She sells.
She sells.
Okay, so the second part is seashells.
Seashells.
Do you know what seashells are?
Conchas.
Yeah, do mar. Yeah.
Isso.
So seashells. No. Caraca. Okay, so she sells.
She sells.
Seashells.
Seashells.
She sells
Por que você escolheu esse se nem você consegue?
Não, é bem difícil para mim também. Sei lá. Porque quando eu era criança, eu tinha uma língua presa. Então eu sempre estava fazendo essas coisas. Então agora eu tipo, estou voltando às memórias da minha infância.
Eu também tive que fazer fonoaudióloga, porque eu tinha língua presa. Peraí, vamos lá. She sells seashells.
Perfect. She sells seashells. Okay.
She sells seashells.
Excellent. And then the last part, by the seashore.
By the seashore.
And you know what the seashore is?
É tipo pier, né?
Beira do mar.
É, a beira do mar, verdade.
Yeah. And most of the time we just say shore, but you can also say the seashore. Same thing. Okay?
Tá.
Okay, so let's go. She sells
seashells
by the seashore.
By the seashore.
Okay, let's try everything. She sells seashells by the seashore.
She sells seashells by the seashore.
She sells seashells by the seashore. Nossa Senhora.
She sells seashells by the seashore.
Wow, you're better than me at this one. She sells seashells by the seashore. There we go.
She sells seashells by the seashore. Yay!
Damn, Alexia.
Yay! So cool.
You're doing
Let me try it again, a little bit faster. She sells seashells by the seashore. Whoa! I'll drop my mic right now.
Drop the mic. Alexia out. Awesome. Great job, Alexia. So these are fun. We can do more tongue twisters later. But for now, I think I need to practice my S's and my SHs. So I will see.
Fala rápido uma última vez.
She sells seashells by the seashore.
Rápido.
She sells seashells by the seashore.
Okay, let's stop right now just because I won.
Okay, let's try this really quick. Can you say the word toy boat?
Toy boat.
Yeah, like barco de
Aham.
como brinquedo.
Um
Toy
barquinho.
boat.
Toy boat.
Okay, now say that 3 times fast.
I can't. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat.
É impossível. É impossível. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. Toy
Toy
boat,
boat.
toy boat, toy
Toy
boat.
boat. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. I can't.
Yeah, that one's literally impossible. I've tried for years and still struggling. Okay, Alexia, I think that's it for today. I will see you tomorrow.
Yes? Okay. See you soon. Tchau,
Okay.
gente. Bye, bye.